Hello, and welcome to the HelpWire tutorial series. In this video, we will review how several operators can connect to the same client computer simultaneously. First and foremost, for multiple operators to connect to the same client's workstation, they should all be members of the same company in the HelpWire web portal. Second, the client does not need to download another client app from a second operator, as the client app is linked to the company, not to individual operators. Note that it is not technically possible for operators who belong to different companies to connect to the same client at the same time. If this is necessary, the client should shut down the HelpWire client app from the first operator and launch the new app provided by the second operator so that they can connect one after another. But since we are looking at the case where all operators are members of the same company, there are two scenarios in which simultaneous connection can be achieved: with unattended access and with regular access. As we've already mentioned, operators do not need to send separate client apps to connect simultaneously, as the client app is linked to the company. Remote access permission, however, is granted individually for each operator for a general remote desktop control session. After the client has successfully downloaded and launched the app provided by the first operator, they will receive a connection request. At this point, the second operator must send a separate request to initiate a simultaneous connection. Once both requests are granted by the client, both operators may connect and interact with the remote workstation at the same time. The number of simultaneous connections is not limited. The client will be able to differentiate operators in the chat window by their respective avatars and names. Operators will also see each other's messages in their operator apps and HelpWire web portal accounts labeled in a timeline with the sender's name. As for unattended access, the process is slightly different as it is granted at the company level. This means that when an operator requests unattended access to a remote workstation and the client grants it, the access is enabled. From that point on, any member of the same company can connect to the workstation without needing further permissions. Anytime, even if the remote workstation is unattended. Make sure to check out other videos in the HelpWire how-to playlist to dive deeper into product functionality. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful information.